If the God of Thunder, Chris Hemsworth, aka Thor himself, has his way, we know exactly who will be directing the next Thor film, Thor 5. And by all accounts, it's going to be the man responsible for the overwhelmingly positive Extraction franchise. So yeah, according to a recent report, the search for the director of Thor 5 is closing in on a couple of names. Chief among them is Sam Hargrave, who directed Extraction and Extraction 2 and the upcoming Extraction 3 for Netflix, which stars Chris Hemsworth. Now, I am not familiar with these films. I know that they're like high-octane, over-the-top action films, and I know that people like them. I haven't seen them because I just have no interest in them. So if you're a fan of them, thumbs up. Let me know what you thought of them. But me, I don't care. But people that I trust and opinions of people that I know that I'm like, okay, you can probably tell me if I'm going to like this or not. They said I would. And they also said that they thought that he was a pretty good director. He can direct action pretty clearly. And that he can, in fact, direct Chris Hemsworth to have a lot more seriousness to his abilities. Which makes me think that maybe this is why Chris is pushing for him. Because as we know, Chris was somewhat critical of Thor Ragnarok, going almost a little too comedic. But Love and Thunder, he slammed that film for being too funny, too over the top, and not doing Thor any justice. Much like what some of us felt, and me especially. I've been very vocal on how much I hate Love and Thunder. So, honestly, if he thinks that this is the man who can set Thor on a good path and give us a action-filled, serious Thor film, I mean, at this point, I'll take it. Like, every 2 films for Thor now seem to be a reinvention. Thor 1, dark, gritty. Thor 2, dark, gritty. 3, bright and shiny. 4, bright, shiny comedy. 5, serious action film. 6, hopefully serious action film. It's wild that Thor might get 6 films. I mean, it's crazy, but hey, the box office delivers, right? So, let's see what happens. If Sam gets it, and reportedly he's a front runner, I support this. I think it's time we give Thor a completely different feel, and maybe this time we can just nail that whole Viking thing for once, you know? Like, give us a Thor that feels a little bit more authentic instead of I'm laughing more than I have at, like, the recent biggest, best comedy hit of the year. Let's give us a serious Thor, you know? Let's give us him finally learning what it means to be Thor and retaining it instead of having to relearn it every single film. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.